we said there was somebody from Bad Company that was in that left and went to Bad Company from Foreigner.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured the first Bad Company album.
Yeah, well, you got two firsts going here.
Yeah, that's their first album, and you can see I don't know if you can see the picture on there, but
And I don't know
so
who's who. Yeah.
I don't either. But I do know the lead singer of this one is pretty darn good too. Paul Rogers.
Paul Rogers. Wow, you son of a gun. That's not a familiar name to me. You know
Really?
that?
He went on his own and he did a few different things, some jazz stuff. He was actually the guy that replaced he did some touring with Queen, I think, too, and did Freddie Mercury's part. But the guy has a voice. I'm not quite sure I would compare him to Freddie Mercury.
Paul Rogers.
But he has a really good voice.
Mick Ralphs.
Mick Ralph's guitar.
Raymond Boz
Burrell, bass.
Simon Kirky.
Drums.
Rogers and Kirky from Free.
Yeah, that's right. Because he did. I remember I saw Bad Company at the summer celebration, and he did sing that song, and because that was the old, for
Yeah.
Bad Company, and he sang a couple other tunes that he's done after Bad Company, but the guy's got a phenomenal voice. So
Ralphs was from Mount the Hoople. Hoople.
Hoople.
How do you
Yeah.
say it? Hoople?
Hoople, I think.
okay.
Yeah.
And Burrell from King Crimson.
Okay.
Rogers, who left the group in late '82, was a member of The Firm. I remember The Firm.
Yeah.
And The Law. Vocalist Brian Howell joined in '86. Burrell left in '87. Dave Bucket Cowell, guitar, and Rick Willis of Foreigner, there you go,
Yeah.
bass, joined in late '92. Howell left in early '95, replaced by Robert Hart, band named after 1972 Jeff Bridges movie.
Huh. I don't remember a movie by Jeff Bridges called Bad Company. Do you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But there you have it.
But when I saw the Bad Company, though, it was Rogers was back with them, and that had to be in the '90s.
Okay.
Had to be in the '90s. So
Well, they go all the
it
way
might have
up
been in
to
in
92.
2000. It might have been in 2000. I don't know. I can't remember how many years ago it was. But
Well, they were charted up to '92, so.
so anyway, Bad Company. This is just a great album. The whole album to me is good. Can't Get Enough, Rocksteady. Rogers wrote a lot of the stuff too. So did Ralph's. Ready for Love.
Yeah.
Don't Let Me Down. Bad Company, of course, the first song. The Way I Choose, Moving On. Seagull is one of my favorites. Of course, it's another one of those ballads. I'm a big ballad fan. For rock ballads, I always like them. But anyway, what is the first charted hit for him?
Can't Get Enough.
So the first song on the first side. What
And
did
then
Bad?
Moving On, Good Lovin' Gone Bad, and Feel Like Making Love.
Okay.
Can't Get Enough was their biggest hit. Feel Like Making Love was 2, and Rock and Roll Fantasy
Okay, it was later.
was it was back in '79, made number 13. That was a third biggest hit for them. It's got a bullet after it, and I'm not sure what the bullet means. So
Now what about the song Bad Company and
wasn't there.
Oh really? Huh. I mean all the
I mean that's
rock stations play it.
That's the first thing I play by Foreigner, or by
By
Bad,
Bad
Company.
Yeah.
When I'm at the bar or something like that,
Yeah.
playing at the bars, I play Bad Company. Yeah, no, it wasn't on there.
Yeah. 'cause
Did that come from that album, or is that a great? What is that?
Yeah, it's this album, Bad Company.
Bad Company. Okay.
Yes, on side 2, first song, and then like I say, Seagull was always one of my favorites off of this one. It's the last song on side 2. That was written by Rogers and Ralphs. Rogers and Ralphs wrote most of them. So, and there was one. The Bad Company was written by Rogers and Kirky. So, I don't know. Rogers, let's see, Paul Rogers, piano on Bad Company, Don't Let Me Down, second guitar on Can't Get Enough, all instruments on Seagull. Huh. Rogers played all the instruments on Seagull.
Ha!
Um,
He did it all.
Well, that's the way you usually find in bands. You find, the one guy that has the main talent that holds the whole thing together.
Okay, that Rock and Roll Fantasy, the black bullet just next to it means it was a gold single.
Oh, okay.
Be darned.
So anyway, this album is in really good shape too, as you can see. Nice and clear.
Yeah.
But so, do you want to hear Bad Company or Can't Get Enough or Don't Let Me Down? This whole album. I just love this whole album. But anyway, there's a couple of stuffs in there.
Let's see. Some of their stuff was available in a cassette single, 7-inch, 45 RPM vinyl single.
Really? 70. Huh.
I'm looking at all the little marks that these custom picture sleeve was originally issued commercially with the record. Rock and Roll Fantasy. Okay, yeah, I was just looking at some of the little symbols they've got. I never really knew what they meant. But
Yeah, their label had the male angel on it with
yeah,
no genitalia. But,
right.
Solemn Song? What was Swan Song?
Swan Song.
Okay, all right. And that was Atlantic Records. So,
I think Hot Chocolate was on Swan Song.
what were they?
Swan Song. Swan. Yeah, Swan Song.
Swan
okay.
Song, yeah.
Then they did a couple on Atlantic, and they ended up on Atco, which I
okay.
think they were all affiliated.
So what do you want?
Can't get enough. Play the first one.
If
I don't
you want,
care.
Our Bad Company's inside one first song, so it's up to you which one you want to play. Can't Get Enough is a rocker, that's for sure. I don't even know which one's Rogers here. I think it's this guy. I think it's him. I think that's Rogers. But yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
Bad Company. Bad Company.
Oh, see, you decided Bad Company. Okay.
Company, always on the run. Destiny is a rising sun. Oh, I was born, 6-gun in my hand. Behind a gun, I'll make my final stand. Hey, that's why they call me Bad Company, and I can't deny. Bad Company till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Rebel souls, deserters we are called. Chose a gun and threw away the sword. Now these towns, they all know our name. 6-gun sound is our claim to fame. I can hear them say, Bad Company, and I won't deny. Bad
ticks on it too.
Yeah, very clean. But anyway,
Very clean.
that was Bad Company, and I was just reading this here. I thought it was kind of interesting on the inside sleeve, but you don't get the colored inside sleeves anymore.
No.
But it's got the listings of all the different albums off Atlantic Records, and they got Bette Midler on here, George Carlin, Yes, Graham Nash, Aretha Franklin, Rolling Stones, the Jay Giles Band, Canned Heat. They've got 2 albums here by Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, which is unusual. I didn't know they did 2 albums. Another Led Zeppelin, John Prine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Eric Clapton with the Rainbow Concert. I don't remember that one. Dr. John. You've got Roberta Flack. The Bee Gees, The Best Of. You've got another Led Zeppelin here. You've got Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Daryl Hall and John Oates, Mike Oldfield. Do you know who that is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Another Bette Midler, Black Oak, Arkansas. Remember that one?
Mhm.
Okay. Black Betty, right? Wasn't that Black Oak,
No,
Arkansas?
no, that was Ram Jam.
That was Ram Jam.
Yeah.
What did Black Oak?
But, smoking in the boys' room.
Was that Smoking in the Boys' Room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or was that the Ozark Mountain
that
Devils?
was
I can't remember
yeah, I
now.
can't remember either. Derek and the Dominoes. Another one by the Bee Gees here, Volume 2. Rolling Stones. And looks like their first record, Rolling Stones. Genesis. The famous Krajma label. I don't even know, but it's Genesis. I've never seen that record, and I'm a big Genesis fan, so obviously that was before Peter Gabriel left, I would imagine. James Gang, of course, that was with Joe Walsh.
Mhm.
Billy Cobham, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
Cobb, Cobham. Cobham.
No, not familiar with that.
King Crimson. Dancing in the Moonlight.
Dancing in the Moonlight, everything's all right. Yeah, that was a good song.
Buffalo Springfield, and that was, of course, Stephen Stills.
Stephen Stills,
and Young.
Young.
Neil Young.
Neil Young.
And here's one of my favorite albums that I wish I could get a hold of anymore. It was George Carlin, Class Clown, and that was where the seven words you can't say on
Seven
TV.
seven naughtiest words they can't say
Yeah.
on.
So
And you start out with and
I think a
mother.
few of them you can say on TV these days.
By
But
the way they're going, you'll be able to see all of them pretty soon.
right. Well, you can on cable. But so anyway, there you go. That's a Bad Company. I think we should end it here and go get your Jamocha shake.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat, and we'll join you again next week, I guess.
Yeah.
If you got nothing better to do.
Same
sit
bad
down and-
channel, same bad station.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I got to tell you that. Well, we got to go quick here. PBS had on, I think it's Thursday nights, they have that Remember the TV Stars or whatever.
Yeah.
And that last week I loved it because it had Batman, it had Superman, had Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, had oh geez, God, I can't think of them all now. But it had all the superhero characters that, you know, Greatest American Hero, all those superheroes, the Incredible Hulk
Mhm.
that I grew up, you know, watching and stuff, and my kids grew up watching too.
See, with
so.
me, it was the Green Hornet, and
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Well, I love that stuff too, but I mean, this was.
But I mean, that's what I remember. You
Yeah.
remember a little
Well,
later, and
you remember, of course, Superman.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you probably remember
the
Batman.
Lone Ranger, Gene Autry,
Yeah.
Roy Rogers, the Creaking Door,
But so anyway,
Dragnet.
they've been doing that stuff on Thursdays, I think it was. The last time was the week before. It wasn't that great. It was about like the dynasties and remember the dynasty with. It's still going.
Okay, I just didn't know. I didn't want you were
Yeah.
talking away. I just didn't
Anyway, so
didn't
that-
want to cut you off.
I enjoyed it. So anyway, that was Bad Company. If we had time, I'd play Seagull just for you, but
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with that one.
maybe we'll just
So
keep
save it for next
we'll
week.
keep it for next week.
Yeah, why not?
All right, I think we're going.
Okay.
Here. We're out of here.
We're out of here. See you all later.